Hey everybody, it's Professor McDonald. In this video, I'm going to show you how to get started on your Lumen OHM assignments. From the home page here in Canvas, I'm going to scroll down to where it says Start Here. I can also use the Modules button if I want to target a specific module. And notice at the top there's this Collapse All button, so I can see more clearly if everything's expanded when you first get in. It can seem a little overwhelming. But this helps, keep everything nice and clean. Now I can go into my Lesson O Course Information Start Here module and notice that there's a lot of important stuff in here that I know you're going to review carefully, of course. And then you'll come down to the Lumen OHM FAQ page with the commonly asked questions. What is Lumen OHM? Lumen OHM is our online homework management system. Which assignments will I need to access? Use use Lumen OHM for, and basically almost everything. How do I activate access? You're going to click on an assignment and then either enter your activation code or select Start 2-week trial. How do I purchase my access code for Lumen OHM? There's a way to do it, and there's only one way to do it really. It's the college bookstore, but you can do it either in person or online. Now, when you're doing it online, if you have trouble, watch this tutorial because this is the easiest way to find your materials in the college bookstore website. All right. Now, right after that is the Lumen OHM activation assignment and tutorial. So this assignment was created specifically for the purpose of getting you guys to go ahead and start your account with Lumen OHM and to get familiar with how the assignments work in Lumen OHM. So you'll be prompted to read and accept the user license agreement. And then if you've already purchased your code, go ahead and enter it now. If not, go ahead and start a 2-week trial. And so now I'm ready to start my assignment. Notice that the due date on this is usually the drop add day, the last day of drop add for the term, because I want students to be enrolled and working in Lumen OHM assignments before that date. Otherwise, you may be withdrawn. Otherwise, it does not affect your grade in any way. Okay? And it actually says that. You'll notice that with all of these, there's usually a description about what this is, and then you can start your assignment and use these little buttons to go from question to question. Now, these questions are really just to help you learn how to enter your answers and get used to how everything functions here in Lumen OHM. There are message instructor buttons and videos sometimes, not on all of the questions, but on usually the ones that need them. And the message instructor, be choosy, please. Just make sure you're using it when you really need to use it, not on every single question. There is the SLC where you can get help. There are our live sessions. And I do like you to use the Message My Instructor if it's something you want me to do during class. But, just don't use it every single time you're a little unsure. Try to do your own investigating or work with a tutor, come to my office hours, whatever it is, before you use that button. Or if class is going to be soon, then you can just type me a quick message saying, Professor, I'd love it if you would do this with us during class. Now, I want to also point out that if you come down to the bottom, there's another set of navigation buttons. These are Canvas, right? So I'm still within my Canvas course this whole time. But I've been using the buttons to go from question to question up here, right? Down here, let's say I'm not finished, but I've been working, and then I hit next on the Canvas side, and it takes me out of the assignment. Don't worry, it's recording everything you do, so you can just go back to the assignment. When I go back, if I'm operating under a 2-week trial, it's going to ask me if I want to put the activation code or continue, which is nice. It's going to keep reminding you so that you don't end up forgetting to put in your activation code and then end up having late assignments. So I can click continue to assessment and pick up where I left off. Another thing that's nice about this is that you can do these questions repeatedly, generate new versions until you get the score that you want, as long as it's a homework assignment. A test is a different story, but the guided learning assignments or the homework assignments are intended for you to learn while you're working. That's why I call them guided learning assignments instead of, and I'll just show you what I mean here by going to a guided learning assignment. So they're GLAs. In fact, I'll go to the agenda so you can see more about this course, types of materials and assignments. So you can see here I have things broken down, like what are these different things. GLAs are guided learning assignments, and I say that instead of homework because you learn while you do it. You don't have to wait till you think you understand everything to start it, because you're going to be learning as you're working also. All right, and another good thing to look at is the agenda, the class agenda. It has also at the top is abbreviations defined so that you can see, what is CP? It's for class participation, which is Ed Puzzles discussions. Q&A is what we're doing during class. GLA is guided learning assignment. Extra credit is EC. So, sometimes the abbreviations are used to make everything cleaner, and you can see what those abbreviations mean in these different places I've provided. All right, so that's it for this video. I'll see you in the next one.